How to seal stem concrete with Seal Green E15 Sealer. Today we're going to talk about how to seal an existing stem concrete that's about 2 years old. The purpose of this video is to show you how to restore it using the Seal Green E15 stem concrete sealer. The floor is about 2 years old. As you can see, there's some faded areas and some of the color. A lot of the times this faded areas is just the sealer breaking down and hiding the color. There is a kit available on our website to be able to test the floor and get a better direction if coating needs to be removed or color is needed. Or determine the condition. In this case, this floor only requires an application of the sealer. The first step that we need to do is we need to wash the floor. By using a Seal Green oil cleaner degreaser, we'll remove the oils that are created from the old sealer breaking down. As old sealers, acrylic sealers break down, they leave an oily surface, and that has to be removed so the new sealer can be bonded correctly to the floor and penetrate. As you can see, the Seal Green cleaner is totally green. It doesn't damage plants, animals, or anything around your yard. The next step is to rinse the floor. You have three options. You can use your garden hose if your floor is not too dirty. You can use a pressure washer with no more than 3,000 psi, or you can use a commercial tool called a surface cleaner to clean large areas. Once the floor is washed, you need to allow it to have 1 day to dry at least. If the day is very humid, I would allow more than 2 days. We want all the water to escape from the floor so that we eliminate entrapment, blisters, or early sealer breakdown. The following step is to apply anti-skid. Anti-skid comes in colors, so you select the one that matches the best to your floor. We apply anti-skid before we seal to the entire floor by broadcasting it heavily against the floor so it can spread evenly, as you can see here in the video. The next step is to apply the Seal Green E15 stem concrete sealer. The sealer is a water-based epoxy, one-part epoxy, very simple to apply. We basically roll it out. Depending on the profile of the floor, you will need a 1/2-inch snap roller or a 1 1/4-inch snap roller. The sealer can also be applied with a garden sprayer with a fan tip. Make sure you filter the sealer before you pour it into the garden sprayer. As you can see, you basically just apply it evenly and slowly to the whole floor, rolling in two different directions to make sure that you cover all the profile areas of the floor. Once you apply it, you want to make sure there's no puddles because we don't want the sealer to dry and create milky areas. The next step is to trim the edge. As you trim the edge, we try to avoid wrapping the wall, so we basically roll the roller close to the wall and then trim the brush. The verticals are rolled both directions, horizontally and then vertically. And then we come in at the end and trim the edges between this vertical and the horizontal to make it very simple to apply. Once the first coat has been applied, allow it to dry. Give it at least 2 hours unless the day is very humid, then give it at least more time or at least a day in between. A second coat application is required to obtain the maximal durability of the coating. In summary, what we have done is basically test the floor with E15 test kit, wash the floor with the degreaser, allow it to dry, apply anti-skid, seal the floor twice. As you can see, you end up restoring a beautiful color back to the stem concrete with a minimum amount of work and extending the life and protecting the life of the concrete for many, many years. For more information, visit www.sealgreen.com.